I can't stand a teeth.
We can't stand teeth.
No.
I see stars when you kiss me. When the money call, she gon' miss me. I see stars when you kiss me. When the money call, she gon' miss me. She put up all 50-50. I was missing ya with the whiskey.
What's the deal, y'all? We back with another video.
What's up, family? We back with another video. If you read the caption, we're finally gonna give it to you. We're here for story time. Just something quick and funny and little add-on. So you guys remember we went to Vegas. If you haven't watched the videos, make sure you go to part 1 and part 2 of Vegas and watch all that good turn up for Shannon and for Marky and for Baby, all these Leos. But on our last day in Vegas, we went out for Winnie for K-Day. Boy, oh boy, was that a good old time.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. It was fun. It was hot in Vegas. Vegas was hot. It was raining earlier, so it kind of threw us off, but it didn't rain no more. Like it was like
yeah, it was sprinkling and
it was like
humid.
Then they said the week before that,
it was flooded.
Yeah, they said it was flooded before that.
But it wasn't flooded there.
Yeah, so we went out.
We were there.
Anyway, we had fun. We turned up at the pool party at Tao. Was it at Tao?
Yeah, it was like Tao Beach something.
Yeah, so
it
we
was
had
like
fun.
The outside part where the cabanas and stuff is at.
Ludacris performed. He was performing all the hits and all the classics that he had. So we had a bunch of fun. We had a bunch of fun, but until
Oh, should I start it?
Yeah, I mean you can start it because you the one that I was in there having a good old time partying.
Yes, LT was out there dancing and having, like she said, a good old time.
Right.
If you got, like I said, if you haven't seen a video that we did, I had on a green outfit and I had my little Gucci purse, and my purse, should you get it? Hold on, you guys, look at my purse. It's right there. And we're back. So I wore this Gucci purse, right? This is very imperative for you guys to know this. So I didn't want to wear it long like this, so I had it double looped in. How you put it in there is like this. Like you have to open up my bag to put it
basically to double it up.
Yeah, so it can be a little bag. So this is how I had it. When we were there, I had sat it down. Like it was like a couch, like how we're sitting on, but it was like an L shape. So I'm sitting on the end of the L, and how it curves like this, it was like 3 other purses over there, including Winnie's purse. So I felt like, oh cool, since we leaving our purses right here and nothing but, our family, friends, people that we trust, I'm gonna put my purse over there. So I sat it down over there, and I was still sitting next to it, sitting next to it, dancing, still singing, talking to people that's next to me. And then Amanda's 2 friends had came over and sat next to the purses, and some of the purses were there. So I still felt comfortable. And then this one girl that I just ended up seeing at that time, she was talking to Amanda's friends. So I'm thinking like, oh, everybody know each other, because I didn't know them personally, but LT knew Amanda's friends. So yeah, when that happened, I'm like, oh, okay, cool, ain't nothing but friends and family. I'm gonna just keep my purse there. And I seen the girl, she sat down and my purse is laid like this, and she put her purse on top of mine, but she was sitting behind the purse, and she had her purse on top of mine, and she was talking to the 2 girls. So I seen her do that, and then she lifted her purse off of my purse and put it back on her arm. So I was like, okay, cool. It was a song that came on, so I got up and I was like, I'm good, because it's still people sitting here and there's other bags here.
I'm over here cracking.
I'm like, I'm about to go dance with LT real quick. So I got up, we was dancing, having a good old time, taking another shot, just not saying. We was having a good time. But maybe 4 minutes later, at max, I turned around, and when I seen my purse, it was nobody sitting over there no more. It was still the other purses there, but my purse was open like this, and the chain was all the way extended out of the purse on the couch. So I was like, oh no, like let me go look at my purse. So when I opened up my purse, it was empty. Like nothing in there. Mind you, I had to use my ID. I had her ID. Yeah, and a couple of $100 up in here, and with my bank card and our valet card
and the car for the car.
The valet card.
Yeah.
That was all like scrunched up in here. It was like I was using another purse, so I just grabbed all the money and my IDs and stuff. I just grabbed everything and I just stuffed it in here. So when I seen that it was nothing in there, like it was literally empty. Oh, my brain started going like, oh, like what? Like I was so confused, and so I had just went straight to LT. She's still
cracking over there, turned up, cracking in the corner,
still dancing. And I had to go over there, and I was like, babe, somebody just stole all my stuff out of my purse.
Not
she like, what? Like still kind of dancing because she not understanding what I'm saying. Like, because I didn't brace her for it. I just said it, and she was like, what? I'm like, babe, my purse is empty. And somebody has taken all of my stuff out of there. Your ID, my ID, my bank card, all the money, the valet ticket, like everything is gone. And she was like, she took off her glasses. She took off them sunglasses so quick and was like, what you mean? Like, where was it? Like, she started asking me all these questions.
Yeah, I started asking her all these questions, and then she started explaining to me, like, yeah, I put it over here, and then this girl right here sat there, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like,
that's not how you tell a story.
All right, well, look. All right, so
I'm like, babe, all my stuff is gone. She like, what? Like, who? Like, what? Like, ask me questions like, where was it and who was next to it? And when she said that, the girl that I seen,
mind you too, cause look,
go ahead.
I don't, you know, come on, you know, we could get it cracking, like, you
babe. What are you? What?
Look,
let me finish, and then you can go to your antics.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm trying to tell them the properness, because she's ready to reenact the feeling.
No, yeah. The only reason I ain't really do what I wanted to do.
Anyways, we gonna let's get there so she can tell y'all that. So she like, you know, like where was it? And I'm telling her like, babe, it was sitting right there next to Winnie purse and these two purses, which was the girls that she knew. Only person I didn't know is that girl. She was standing where LT was standing, dancing and stuff, but she's talking to like Marky and like other people that's standing over there from our section. And so now I'm telling everybody like somebody just stole all my stuff out of my purse. And like everybody's kind of like in a panic, and LT is like, where is the girl at? What girl? And because I'm telling her now, like I feel like it's her because she's the only oddball. Like I don't know her. The reason why I felt like I was comfortable, you guys, the lady was working the room so well. She was talking to everybody. She was talking to Marky. She was talking to the girls that LT and Amanda knew. Like even like after she kind of talked to me, and I'm trying to be cool.
I thought she knew Marky.
Yeah, cause like tell them what she said when she seen Marky. That's another
thing. She was Jamaican too, or something. Cause she said Marky, where gone? He looked good. And I said, okay, she must know Marky. In my mind, it's like, well, the way she hollering at him, she must.
But that was before any of this happened. Like I said, I just didn't know the girl, but she worked the room so good. I'm thinking that it's somebody's friend. So I'm telling LT, like, I think that she took my stuff out my bag. And she like, who? I'm like, her. And I'm telling her that's the girl that put her purse on top of my purse and that was sitting over there. And like, nobody kind of know who she is.
So I tell the tower security, feel me? He said I'm like, can you grab her purse? He said he can't grab her purse. So I'm like, okay. So he said I could just call security. I'm like, all right. Damn, okay. You can't grab her purse. She's just standing up at the end of the little thing, and I'm not trying to cause a scene either. So she's standing up at the end of the little walkway, like on this little.
If you guys go watch the video, you'll see it's like a swimming pool, like a jacuzzi or a small swimming pool, and like the rim of it, everybody was standing right there dancing.
So she was standing on that
next to the exit.
So I didn't want to cause a scene because we wasn't inside the cabana. So I just was like, I asked her, And then I asked Hannah if y'all can basically get the bag. They couldn't basically get the bag. So in my head, it's like, all right, I don't want her to go I don't want her to go duck off and try to stuff some, or we don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't want her to do nothing that's going to just, I can't see the bag no more. So I try to keep my eye on the bag. As soon as she came to the cabana, I snatched the bag off. Well, I didn't even snatch it. I just took the bag off her
Babe, you trying to get to the goods. This is not how you tell the story. Tell it all. Like, the girl came back into the cabana only because there was such a commotion going on, because everybody is looking in their bags now. Everybody is checking. Everybody is asking questions. Everybody is asking me, like, what's going on. All of our party, which is over about 15 people, are now coming into the cabana. So now she's the only one standing out there. So she finally decided to walk into the cabana and ask, like, what's going on. LT was the only one that was closest to her between me and her. And LT, I think that she said, like, you know, somebody took something on my girl bag or something like that. Like, we looking in bags, like, you got it, you, like, open up your bag. I don't know what you said.
Yeah, I told her, basically, like, I need to check your bag. And she was like, what? And then I snatched her bag and I opened it, like, but it was still on her arm when I kind of opened it. And when I opened it, I seen my face. I opened it and I seen my ID. And then when I see my ID, I snatched the whole thing off her arm. So when I snatched the whole thing off her arm, I seen her naked ID, her debit card, our money, the valet slip for the whip for us to go pick up the car in the front. I seen everything after that. After that, I start tripping, because I'm like, and you gotta tell her how the girl was acting. When I found it in her bag, look how what she want to say to me, like.
She was like, how did that happen? I'm like, what? Y'all, when I say I don't know this lady, I still don't even know. I know now, at that point, I still don't even know how she even got in there. Everybody was in the cabana after LT seen whatever she seen in that bag in her brain that was just done for her. She walked away with the bag. Now, the lady is still standing in the middle of the cabana, full of all the people that we came with. But most of them are now surrounding her in the cabana. They said the lady peed on herself.
Yeah, when everybody came surrounded,
when everybody surrounded her, now she's confronted in front of everybody, the lady peed on herself.
And I took her purse and I ran through that whole thing to make sure ain't nothing was more up in there that was mine. I couldn't find a couple $100, but it's still fine, because you don't like to go to the DMV. Go get all them cards is just a headache to just go back and get.
The cards,
and then we was already ID. Not even in the state we from. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
And the girl took the valet ticket with her last name on there.
For the car.
Come on.
Like, feel me? So I would have been in a whole lot of stuff. We avoided a lot, but it was funny because the whole thing is like, I thought Marky knew her. I thought it was Marky's friend. I kept messing with Marky the whole time, talking. He's like, I don't know that lady. Like, I don't know that.
We was just trying to figure out how the girl got up there and if she knew anybody. And kind of find out she didn't know nobody. She just worked the room so good, and talking to people. And another thing, me and Spotty, we was standing next to the little pool thing, you know, turning up, and the bartender, he called the bartender later, like, come over here, like, you know, come over here, bring the shots, like, you know, bring the shots to us. And it was me and him, and then a girl walked up. Like I said, she was working the room so good. He didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. I'm thinking like, oh, you know, might be his friend too. I don't know. I don't know her. I just didn't know. So the bartender, she like, you know, everybody want a shot? And he was like, yeah, like, give us all the shot, even including the girl. So that's 3 shots, right? Why the bartender pour the shot for her first? She, right? Pour the shot for me. I really didn't even want to drink like that. So, like, be the bartender, babe. Give me the
shot.
Yeah, like she's about to pass the shot to me. I'm about to take the shot. This is the girl. I said, oh, well, I guess that was a sign for me to tell me to stop drinking. And when the bartender poured it for Spotty, and he was about to, she snatched his out his hand too and drank it and was like, woo, and we looked at each other and we were just smiling and laughing because we were both confused. I don't think he wanted to offend me just in case if I didn't know her, and I didn't want to offend him because I didn't know if he knew her. It was just weird. And so even after everything had went down, because like I had to get involved with the police and like they wanted a statement and stuff, and I just told them like, as long as I have my stuff, I'm not tripping.
We ain't pressing no charges.
Yeah, I didn't want to have to deal with getting my stuff back. So since I was able to get that back, even though I lost some money, but I was able to get my main things back, I was fine with it. So now everybody knows, like in our area, in our cabana, like all the bartenders know. They're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, honey, that happened to you. I'm so sorry that happened to you, honey. I'm so sorry. Here go another bartender talking about, well, I knew it was going to be a problem because she had about 8 shots, like almost back after back. And I'm like, see, all these things just started unraveling once we was all kikiing and laughing about it at the end of the day, because we was just trying to figure out like, who was she and how many shots she took from other people. It was just crazy. And that lady, you should be ashamed of yourself. You should really be ashamed of yourself. And yeah, lucky that we, especially for me, because it was all up to me. I'm not like that, and I just wanted to get my stuff back. Hopefully you were embarrassed enough to learn from that just happened, and don't do that no more.
Yeah, because if it was more serious, then we would have been pressing the charge all the way up. And don't let it be, listen, just know that you
avoided
a lot
and dodged a bullet for that, because that just didn't make no sense. And it's like, it be your own people taken from your own people.
Yeah. And another thing y'all gotta understand too, like, if you get an opportunity to be around some people that are good or have some positive things going on, try to, bring something to the table instead of taking away. That don't make sense. Like, you feel me? You're not gonna go too far getting around people stealing or doing some crafty stuff. So if you do anything, try to add value to something.
That's
or try to be valuable. You feel what I'm saying?
I can't stand a thief.
You can't stand thief. No, I'm just kidding. No matter.
Well,
everybody thief. It depends on what you stealing and who you stealing from. That's what I see it as. You feel me?
Oh, she
gonna learn her lesson. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully she did. She peed on herself. So that was already a lot.
Yeah.
In itself. Peeing on yourself in public just because you got ran down on because you want to steal people's ID and stuff. So yeah, I'm
just happy I was able to get my stuff back, but we have to tell you the story and clear it up. It was funny
after the fact, but at the time
we had a blast. So
we had fun like a mug, like, you feel me? So
it was a good time, and it was just a good story.
Yes, it was fun. It was good. And make sure y'all go cop y'all some K-Skin and protect y'all skin out here, especially for us black folks. You feel me?
And you guys, right?
It's for everybody though, so don't get twisted. But I'm just saying, just to protect you, I guess. So
okay, you guys. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and share with a friend.
Yes, and let us know if you can find the girl in the video, because she is in one of them videos. I'm telling y'all right now, so y'all gonna leave a comment. Y'all gonna leave a comment.
She's not in the video.
She is.
I thought I cropped her out.
No, she's in one of them. I seen her already. Like, you see her quick. She like, where's Waldo? Y'all gotta find her. Where's Waldo? Please, if somebody find her,
I didn't know I left.
Tell me at what time, because I know exactly what time where she at and what time she's there. So you just figure out who there that don't look like they belong, and that's the girl. But you gotta pay attention to the videos. Go watch them, because they ain't one of them two. They one of them two in Vegas. So you actually, it's in the one that's at the pool.
Anyways,
party. So
girl,
just make sure y'all
comment below what you thought about the video. It was a funny story, and let's clear Marky's name. That was not Marky's friend.
Yeah, it wasn't Marky's friend.
If y'all watched the video part 2, you know what we're talking about. But it was nobody's friend. We didn't know that. I do not know that lady.
Right. So y'all comment below too if y'all see her though. She in that video.
All right, y'all. See you later.
Put up all 50-50. I was missing ya with the whiskey.